New Zealand completing a 3-0 whitewash over India on Indian soil in the recently concluded Test series has put the spotlight on issues plaguing the Indian team for long. And now, a report is making matters even more worse. Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli were among a batch of senior players that the BCCI had asked to play in the Duleep Trophy in a bid to get some red ball cricket under their belts before the two home series against Bangladesh and New Zealand. While Virat and Rohit had initially given their consent to play domestic cricket, they later pulled out of the tournament, citing a lack of motivation to play the tournament. The report also names Jasprit Bumrah and Ravichandran Ashwin as two players who were asked to play in the Duleep Trophy, but eventually they had declined. Ravindra Jadeja was also asked to play in the tournament, and he, unlike the others named, fulfilled the commitment. The forms of veterans like Rohit and Virat has been under the scanner in recent times. From February 2021 to now, skipper Rohit Sharma has scored 1,210 runs from 35 innings in home tests at an average of 37.81 with 4 hundreds. But in the last 10 innings, there has been 6 scores of less than 10 runs and 2 scores of less than 20 with 2 half-centuries. During the same period, Virat Kohli has played 25 innings at home for 742 runs at an average of 30.91 and scored just the lone century on a flat Ahmedabad deck against Australia in a dead rubber fixture. And to make it worse, their refusal to play in the domestic tournament goes against the BCCI's efforts to make domestic cricket important for senior international players. In the start of 2024, the BCCI publicly announced its intentions to make top international players participate more in domestic cricket. In fact, this had led to Shreyas Iyer and Ishan Kishan losing their BCCI central contracts, as the board felt they were not interested in the grind of domestic cricket and were instead prioritizing their spots in the IPL. The future of several senior players in the Indian cricket team will now be assessed following the tour of Australia. BCCI is all set to implement a structured phase-out plan ahead of the next World Test Championship cycle. There is a strong likelihood that the upcoming 5-match Test series against Australia could mark the end of international careers for at least 2 of the 4 senior players in Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, Ravindra Jadeja and Ravichandran Ashwin, who are nearing the twilight of their playing days. However, the BCCI must perhaps also ensure that India's future Test players take out time to play domestic cricket whenever possible, as the current set of players have more often than not skipped out on domestic cricket duties altogether.